Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. In this case, to the Traveler's Den. Now, you may be thinking, hey, you weren't here before. And you're absolutely damn right. This, as I tried to get started with the actual filming of this, I encountered an issue. And the issue was I had no way of logging in. Every single time I could, it was blocked. And that is how you say, not good. So, what I did was I had to hearth all of the characters that I had on every single realm back to their Hearthstone locations. Which is going to be fun for when we do next week's as well, and I'm trying to figure it out. Whilst it's still fresh in my head, I'll see if I can get ahead and look where we were and everything such as that. So yes, good news though. The fact that you're seeing this means it was in fact fixed. My internet service provider decided it would be a fun idea to pop this up as fraud. Which it isn't. It's World of Warcraft, dude. So I had to call them and explain, like, hey, no, we're fine. I'm trying to play games. Could you fucking... Could you stow it, please? So, yeah. I don't remember, to be honest, where we were leaving it last week. I think it was in the Rogue area in Dalaran, which is why we're on our way there now. Separate news as well. The process. You remember I said I was going to do a video series, which was sort of like what we're doing right now, but also not like what we're doing right now. That is, we've started it. I have been working very hard. There's a lot, so fucking much to. There's so much to do with it and learn with it. So I am, I'm learning as I go. There's a lot of it that I'm kind of editing and, well, so far it's not a lot of editing. Grass cutter. Why do I know that? Okay. Oh, sick. What am I in here for? Why is it circled? Investigate the body. Ah, there's a body around here. Right you are. Okay. Up the mountain. That's funny. That's an axe merchant. Okay. I think we're in the wrong place. Yeah, I think we're in the wrong place too. That was it. We were going to investigate the body, and it is glorious goods. Which I have to show you my insignia. There we go. Back into the Hall of Shadows. Another side note. Happy New Year. Ah.
She obviously dead, you idiots.
Uh-huh.
You saw she's dead. Maybe she's sleeping. She ain't sleeping, you dummy. She got a knife in her back. Why is she trying to sleep with a knife in her back?
Oh dear. What can I do for you? We also have Milton Beats here. There's the missive. He's no longer there. Oh, he is still there. Giver of the beatings. Let's go hand this in. Actually, before I do.
These are the finest goods in the land.
Back in. That's nice. Okay. Reigns, the slate primordial direhorn. We don't afford that, but... Flame talent? No, okay. Cool. Cool that they're there. but oh so difficult to find. Now, I've just noticed something else. If you give me a couple of seconds, I'll be right back. There we go. In trying to sort out everything, I had to update the game, which cleaned everything out, including taking Zygor off. This would be where we were last time. We'll come back to it. Right now, however, we have one mission completed, which is nice. And there's a 33% bonus chance, which we did get. A little bit of player XP. Very nice. Cool. There's another one here, which is 2 arms, which we can do. Let's pop that on there. I mean, I could just do it as that. That would give an extra... Nah. Let's do that. Brilliant. Ready for a rematch anytime, anywhere? Okay, sure. Any other things we need to do? I think we're all sorted in terms of that. Lamp still as is. Just a very Munchkin costume. Which, that's all the Christmas stuff. That's the SI7 missive. Cool. Ah, there is something to go and hand in over there. We're going to do that. Probably be the SI7 missive. There we go. Lord Yorak Ravenbolt. Okay, did you identify the body? Was it an SI7 operative? Yeah. So it's true. An SI7 agent was assassinated in our own backyard. If SI7 links us to the murder, that'll be bad for business. We need to get to the bottom of this sooner rather than later. SI7 is the espionage and intel branch of the Alliance. They are based out of Stormwind City and headed up by Master Matthias Shaw. As of late, they've been acting, shall we say, peculiar. I would like for you to send some of our people out to assess the situation. It might be nothing, but I'm not fond of situations that I do not fully understand. If we're going to win this war against the Burning Legion, the last thing we need is for something wholly unexpected to occur. Use the scouting map and complete this mission, spy versus spy.
What SI7 is up to. We can ill afford to have unknown variables at this stage of the game.
Right you are. We can do that, no problem. We also have these from Princess Tess Greymane, which, if we remember, would be for the second hero artifact, I believe. Finishing the job. Garona set out to assassinate the leaders of a Legion cult some time ago. We haven't heard from her since. She's sitting right next to you. To make matters worse, she took the Kingslayers with her. She knows they bring out the worst in her. Your best bet is to find Garona. To find Garona is by continuing her work. Our intel points to a warlock by the name of Caden Shadowgaze. Inducting new recruits at the Altar of Storms in the Blasted Lands. See if he has anything useful in his pockets. Once he's dead, I mean. Sure. Kill him and search his body. We could do that.
Speak your mind.
A couple of different ways of doing it, and also no sanctuary.
You're on your own out there until you can find Garona. I'd be recognized in a heartbeat that close to Alliance territory.
We have one other lead that may prove useful. Goes by Fellcaller Whitney, another of the cult's elite. He's eluded our agents at every turn. Our latest reconnaissance reports put him somewhere in the village of Raven Hill in Duskwood. He's sure to have some information vital to your search. You know what to do. Let's go do it then. And the wolf has these, which we need to be level higher for. No problem. So it seems like we've got a little off the cuffs kind of thing. So we can go a couple of different ways. Take the portal to Karazhan seems to be the way we're going to do it either way. Both options will require us going back that way. So we'll head to Karazhan. One, we'll go to the Blasted Lands, and then we'll go to Duskwood. have a little fly. A little bit of a difference, I think, would be a nice change. Chamber of the Guardian. Shattereth. Woven Temple. Dalaran Center. Warning, there's a drop. And Karazhan. Now, if memory serves, by Karazhan, Duskwood is right next to it. So it might be better off to go to Duskwood than it would to go to the Blasted Lands. Let me tell you whilst we're waiting about this new project I'm working on. Its code name is Help. And there are many different styles of YouTube video that I've been particularly interested in. And these styles of YouTube videos are different to the normal Let's Play, I guess you would call this, a Let's Play series. It's more to the tune of, I played the entirety of this particular game, you know. Instead of it being at ×1 speed, shall we say, for everything that we've been doing. Well, I say ×1, I mean like it is, as it happens, everything's fresh. There's, you know, only a couple of edits here and there if I sneeze, cough, or anything like that. But the Help series is more along the lines of a highly edited, structured piece. Yeah. Duskwood. And so it kind of zips through a lot more things. Oh, we forgot about the spy versus spy mission. God damn it. That's okay. I imagine we're going to that kind of pillar out of the sky here. Here we are. We'll follow this one for a bit. And it's very exciting. This new project is also very scary and daunting for me because I've got, you know, about 4 or 5 hours worth of footage so far that I've been working on since before New Year's. But I haven't working on in sense of gathering as opposed to editing. It also means that my normal way of editing, which is very relaxed, I didn't want to over edit any of it. With this, it is a lot more heavily edited. There's cuts where, well, there are cuts. Huge chunks taking out. A lot of footage is going to be removed. So it does, yeah, it's a learning curve for me, definitely. Right, here we are. It seems to be in the main house. Okay. Let's find our man. Failed fanatics. Oh, nice. Some more for the coins of air. Beautiful. Even more for the coins of air. Perfect. It does sound like it might be... Oh, no. Maybe not. I thought it might have been downstairs. It seems like it's definitely upstairs now. You can hear the presence of Fel. We'll go past you. Pick all of their pockets. Nothing in here. Ah. We found him. You will not deny our glorious destiny. Whoops. I think I just did. He's given us a Fel cipher. The cipher you found will allow you to intercept the cult's communications, bringing you one step closer to Garona. Nice. Let's get out of here. We've picked it, so it's not really that much that we can do. We just gotta go. There we are. Lovely. Alright. And now, we fly to the blasted lands. I don't know why this keeps telling me to go there. I will abandon that one. Yep. Pickpocketing. Rogue. We're getting through it. Rogue campaign. Okay. It's not like we're short of things to do. Yeah. It's just the project, although I'm starting it now, will be in a couple of different forms. The first form will be an episode by episode kind of way. My plan is to make it around 25-30 minutes per episode. And then once I get to a certain point, perhaps a certain expansion, I would make it into, well, actually, it could be a certain expansion or it could just be the whole thing from start to finish, depending on how long it takes and how good my editing skills become. But, yeah, I would then go through and re-release the entire thing as one huge episode, I guess, like the complete journey. Oh, we're here already. In fact, we were right next to each other on either side. That's good. Means that Karasan was a decent blast for it. Oh, excuse me. Right. It seems like we got our man down there, Caden Shadowgaze. But, oh, a lot of veiled witnesses. But they're all dead. Okay. Let's do what we came here to do. I got a coded message from him, too. The coded message you found is sure to contain a lead on the cult's activities. You need only a way to decipher its contents. Codebreaker. The coded message you obtained is protected by powerful magic, rendering it indecipherable by conventional means. If you use a cipher you took from Felcaster Whitney, you may be able to crack the code, leading you ever closer to both the cult's base of operations and Corona. So use the Fel cipher to decrypt the coded message and learn where you can find the cultist next.
Brother Shadowgaze, it is time for our glorious ascension. Make haste to Darkshire.
Oh, we were just there.
Sister Ebonlock has gathered the skull and blood of the innocents. She awaits your escort. May the Legion guide you. And do not forget to destroy this letter. We must leave nothing to chance.
Oh dear. This code does not bode well for the citizens of Darkshire. No, it does not. Are we getting any more from this? Do we go back? Tell you what we will do. We will get ourselves back to Dalaran. Again. We will then do the spy versus spy mission. Get that kind of squared away. And then we'll go and see what else we can do. It might just be that it's locked behind that. I keep thinking. No, this is just the underbelly. Ooh, hello, what was that? Did that just... It kind of just went like that. Oh. Oh. Okay, Phil goes... well, you can sell that shit, okay. Rotten egg. Underbelly... Okay, fuck it. So, I was going to say, what's it going to do? Fight back? That was a lot. Oh dear. Well, maybe if I had my thing on, the one that allows me to hit other... I don't even know how much damage I did to it. No matter. Let's see if we get to about here. Oh, why didn't you put me there then? Fuck's sake. Right, yeah, it did it again. Okay, let's try that again.
Interesting.
Heal what we can.
Off and away.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Have a good one.
Underbelly guard captain. Call off your guards. I want to hire a personal bodyguard. I mean, underbelly guard will protect you from other players' attacks. No, I think this might be something entirely different. No. Alright, let's go back to where we should have been initially, instead of getting distracted. Oops. There we go, we'll gun it down here. Show him the insignia. Keep running. Down we go. Down, 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 down we go, down we go, down we go. So it seems the Hall of Shadows is entirely... Oh, no. Nope. Okay, never mind. No idea. He's still there. Okay. He might be the one... I mean, it's Horde and Alliance here. We're all together. So my thought process is it's a little bit of everybody. Okay. Here we go. Right. Spy versus spy. Oh.
Let's talk more action.
Thank God it's a Van Cleef one. It'll take an hour. Put the Guard of Bandits on. We could do both of them to absolutely make sure that we'll be able to get it. Cool. That is now getting done. Let's take this opportunity to think. Is there any other bits that we need to do that I haven't done yet that is different from the normal quests? I mean, there's the Skin Deep one. Storm Scales. Now, I'm sure that Storm Scales can be found on anything in, and you know, this may be me just thinking out of my ass, Stormheim. What I might do is, if there's a flight path that goes to Stormheim, then go to Stormheim. In doing so, hopefully, it will allow me to find these storm scales and get the rest of it kind of done, because I just don't know where else to get it. Can I go anywhere here? No. Can I jump off here? I mean, can I go down here? No, that's a Zuna. The only other thing I could think of is go... you know, maybe. It might be the stupidest thing to do in the world. Balls to it. Wait, no, that would be the one play. The way to get us there would be Munin. Chicks Kick Stars and Glory Lives Forever. Let's go. Ow. You said you could fly. Now, splash. The smallest little thing. Right. I believe we do not. Okay. This might be the stupidest thing that I could have done. But it's alright. Dalaran's what, all the way up there? We lost a little bit of health. Kind of reminds me of the film Titanic has a scene where a gentleman is jumping off the back of the ship and hits his noggin on the propeller, and it makes that kind of dong noise. Awful. I know, properly fucking awful. And it's one of those scenes that you really weren't supposed to laugh at when it was in school, but... Now I see a ramp here, and I think I see a ramp there, but I could see this once for definite. I'm also curious as to in what order we do. Do we do Val'Sharah until it's all done and then switch over? I think that was the way it would have been before. If this is the case, do we go Stormheim next? I think that would make sense, wouldn't it? In any case, I think I'm going to aim for Forsaken Foothold. Seems like the place where it would be. Oh yeah, I can't trust any of those that I see there. I'll get us a little closer to it. I can't trust any of the things that I see there because almost none of them are actually there. So the closest one that we can get to is here, Cullen's Post, but it depends entirely on how far we can go. Ideally, I'd like to finish... Oh, there we go. Finish on High Mountain, but I know we're going to absolutely finish here in Suramar City. I'll see if I can grab any more flight paths whilst I'm down here. Here we go. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Didn't want to go straight into an ambush of sorts. Or, you know, an alliance area. It's just, oh, okay. That's a... Okay, right. Didn't think of this bit. That's a level 1 tech. Okay, right. We're going to go around this way. We're going to sneak through. And we're going to see how far we can get. We really do not want to be seen here. We'll be killed almost instantly. And then we may be stuck. He said almost jumping into a fucking harpy. It's alright. We got this. Stay calm. Make you... Ow. Actually, it doesn't hurt me as much as I thought it would. Okay. I honestly thought we were doomed there, but we seem to have got away from that okay. We're now going to come to the edge of Suramar City. To the Lunastra estate. Interesting. Can we go through this? We can. Ooh, we shouldn't. How much damage do you deal? I'm not here. I don't know what you're on about. Or can we go back onto our mount? I think that would be wise. That's an elite, so obviously stay away from them. We skirt around. We may be able to get to Meridil. Oh. This does feel rather cheaty, doesn't it? Like, stay away from that. And, oh, those guys are okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Caught someone's attention. Never mind, we're alright. They're doing fine. We're just kind of waddling through here. No, we're fine. Carry on. Carry on. Maybe if I aim for the Crimson Thicket, that might be slightly wiser. That's a level 110 elite. Oh god, hang on. Ooh, that's the sound of people chasing me. Okay, that's fine. Fucking catch me if you can, motherfucker. Ooh, don't do that, actually. That'll be really bad. Ah, fuck. Are you gonna turn around? That is not as stable as you think it is. No, he's going over. Alright, cool. You go over, I go under. And pray that the Lords be merciful. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're tanking a lot of these hits. I thought we would really fucking die. Like, we're 103. I really did think we would be doing worse here. Oh, cool. Aquarium. I love fish. Anyway. Now I've got a bit more confidence. I feel like I could just run through here with no problems. Let's see how long that lasts for until someone absolutely smacks our shit. Oh, well, that's coming up to it. This is exactly where we need to be, though. And out we go. We're into the Crimson Thicket. Great news. Not that, but generally great news. Keep going this way towards there. That's it. There we go. That's the path we need. Amazing. We'll encounter all of these things later when we are slightly better leveled for it. Hello. Keep running. Keep running. That's it. And here is a flight master, which is going to save us a lot of time next time. And yoink. Awesome. We're now going to keep going up this way towards Stormheim. You know what? Oh, bugger. Right. An ancient mana crystal for me. Oh, bother. What does it do? Oh, 50 ancient mana. Sure. And there it was. Wasn't that fun? Alright, here we go. Get back onto our mount. Now, if that was level 110, what level do you think we should be for this? Mana savers. Ooh, that's a level 102. So we are slightly better leveled suited for this. Which is good news, means we won't almost always be attacked on sight. Den Mother Ulva. No, we'll come back and do all these specific bits in a while. I need to know what drops storm scales. I mean, I'm thinking it being a scale, it's going to be a scaly creature. Like a dragon or lizard, maybe? Well, there's that, which is great. We don't need them, so now we got to look for that, maybe. But that's an elite called Stone Fang. Are there more? Those are sharks. Those aren't scaly. I need scaly stuff. Talon Rest. Maybe stuff over here. Dreamwake's Landing. I don't really know. I mean, are there drakes in here? Dragons, maybe? I know there are quests, but we are still doing what we're doing here. Aha! A Stormwind Drake. Now, I'm not a betting man, but I'm willing to bet that that could be what we need. So long as there is a way in. Ooh, hello. Is there a way in that we can see? Oh dear. Okie dokie, you all want to play. Okie dokie. That's more stonehide leather, that's fine. But I'm confident that these guys would be for storm scales. It's just... this place looks fairly well... can I... no. How about now? Maybe if I jump on their house. That's too big a jump. Well, we got the right place. It's just locked down, you know. Now, I know as well that there is a way in which we can get in. Oh, shit. However, I also know that we need to have a Stormheim-specific item to get... to use it, basically. If we had the grappling hook... is a grappling hook a thing on this? No. Yes. Is it worth that? Excuse me. Blind. Is it worth changing to get a grappling hook so that we can get over this wall? Oh, fuck I do. Right. Bugger off. Okay, so it would... hang on. We have a thing for this. We have Tomes of the Tranquil Mind. The likelihood that we were going to use... their grapple point... Okay. That was not supposed to happen, but sure. Let's stop worrying and start killing. Brief history of the Eons, and you drop Storm Scales. Get in. So we could just use those grappling points. I don't think we're supposed to be able to use those grappling points, but we can. And that's the important thing. Brilliant. Okay. Oh. You are an elite. For this, I will admit, I don't feel particularly good being able to do this. I just wanted the scales just so I can get rid of the quest. I want to be able to unlock these extra bits when I can. You know, and earn it, I guess. Bit honest, perhaps, but it's kind of what I'm thinking for this. All I wanted from these were the scales. Ooh, that's the front door. Hello. Okay. And... oh, what's this? Right, okay. Brief history of the Eons. We can pop that on, no problem. Bonk. More artifact power. Teaches how to gather unbroken claws while skinning creatures with broken isles. Yes! Cool. Okay. Now, next rank the freedom to... Okay. So now, where do we hand that in? Don't tell me. Yep. Okay. Well, we can go there. We've got everything we need from this area. We have a flight path to get back and everything like that. So we're all fine on that regard. Now we go and hand it in. And then I think it might be worth us trying to get back to doing what we were doing before. With our questing. Okay. I trust you gave the creatures a merciful... These materials have my mind racing. I can't wait to see what we can make with them. I'm just going to keep some for study. You can have the rest back. Right. Master, okay. Cool. Alright, Gloxx, I'd like you to assist me with creating a helm. First, we'll need to shave the hides and tan them and finally cut them into usable... Okay, right. Craft a rough warhide mask. You'll need to use the tanning rack and workbench located in that, and we'll get Broken Owl's helms. Sure. Use the tanning rack, I guess. Material prep? Right, what are we doing here? Rough, was it a rough? Yeah, rough warhide mask, in which we need stonehide leather strips and stonehide leather linings. So I'm assuming if we do this, we'll get a shaved stonehide pelt. So let's do that. Yeah. Then that's tanned stonehide leather with the tanning mixture. Okay. So then we need what for it? To make the there we go. The warhide. No, that's not it. Mask. That's also not it. Looks cool though. Male, no. Other, no. Okay. Wayfaring. Wait. We're going for helm. Helmet, yeah. Rough warhide mask. Rough warhide mask is in stitching. Sorry, so I need 10 stonehide leather strips and 2 stonehide leather linings. So 2 of these. Workbench, sorry. That's tanning mixture. Okay. 2 of these. 1, 2, and then them. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 rough warhide mask. Create. Nice. I'm starting to think we make a pretty good team. Well done. Here's a copy of that pattern to add to your collection. I personally specialize in soft leather armor. If you want to make a male helm, talk to Ranid, although I'm sure he'll charge you a pretty penny for it. Yo. Okay, so we got a couple more. I'd like you to start working with my apprentices. The first is Diane Canning, who has focused in expertise at the softer leather armors. She's just more that into male armor. She's not that into male armor like the twins are. Go talk to her about this new type of leather. So we meet with Diane Cannings. And the 2 dwarves behind me are the Glower Gold brothers. They're my resident male armor experts. When Ranid had decided to focus his skills towards lining his pockets, his brother, Thanid, still enjoys the crafting of side of the trade. Introduce yourself to Thanid. You may work with him to further our knowledge of turning these storm scales into something extraordinary. Cool. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this. Leather armor expert. You're the one Namber's been talking to. Pleased to meet you. Hopefully we can expand our pattern list beyond the helm you've made. Right. While the Vrykul of Northrend wore strong armor, their craftsmen always had the strongest. Go to Stormhind, search for someone who knows about leather armor, and bring their chest armor to me. Okay. And then there's a land below, Stormheim they call it. It's inhabited by Vrykul. I remember the Vrykul from days in Northrend. What I remembered most is how well crafted their armor was. If the Vrykul here are as skilled as the ones in Northrend, then I'm certain we can learn something by studying their armaments. Right. Okay, so there's 2 quests specifically for Stormheim, which is going to be, yeah, that's exactly where we're going next. Okay. Don't you dare say I look like my brother. I'm clearly taller. Pleasure to meet you. Now, I'll be needing you to do one very important thing for me. Ignore anything my brother tells you. He's been out of practice for years, but still thinks he's better than me. It's a lie, lad. Right you are. I've heard rumours of a grand castle in Val'Sharah that's known to house an impressive army. Surely the armour they wear ain't made of sticks and hay. I'm willing to bet they've fashioned some mail armour at some point for your troops, and it's just sitting there ripe for the taking. How about you head over there and see what you can borrow from their armoury? Sure. Battle-bound armour it is. Black Rook armour. All types of Black Rook hold armour are intriguing, but I'm most interested in their chest pieces. If you can, try and find someone of importance there and relieve them of their shirt. If it makes you feel any better, I've heard they're all cursed, so putting them out of their misery is the least you can do. Right. And then you are the selling side. That's interesting. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to keep the Unbroken Claw. That's a holy artifact we can't use. Brilliant. Okie doke. So we've got 4 new quests in as little seconds. We're already in Val'Sharah, and that's where they want us to go. To Black Rook. So, let's go. Whilst the spy versus spy mission is 34 minutes, so we've still got time. We do need to return to Malfurion. But also, what do you say here? Where do you want us to go? Except Will-o'-the-Wisps. Okay. We could hearth to Traveller's Den, but I know full well that we're going to want to keep that hearth for a little while longer. Let's fly to Lolathlil. That's probably not how it's pronounced. In fact, I'm almost dead certain that is not how it's pronounced, but it's going to be how I pronounce it for now. I am genuinely curious now, actually, if the format in which I'm currently doing is going to be worse or better than the format that I want to be doing in the Help Project. And I guess the only way to find that out is to continue going. Right, off we go. Will-o'-the-Wisps. There, Sindrel. Okay. Well, wisps are the spirits of our night elven brethren who have become one with the forest, but their minds and their way of perceiving things are very different than in life. You should bond with this little one, see through its eyes and as it travels to the hidden pools and grow some trees. Guide the wisp through the hidden pools to grow 8 trees. Okay. Click on the wisp. I am now a wisp. Okay. Use your grow tree ability. It's on the action bar. Avoid the fish in the water with the blue circles around them. They will eat it. Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't actively have control, but that's fine. Let's grow a tree. Eventually. Search for budding trees, but watch out for hungry fish. Okay, there's a budding tree, surely. Grow tree. Uh-huh. Avoid the fish in the water with the blue circles around them. That is that. Can we go over the water? Yes, we can. Okay. There's another one here. Crow tree. Fantastic. Do they move? They don't look like they do. Very close there. 4 trees. 5 trees. 6 trees. 7 trees. It's out of 8, I think. 8 trees. Oh, off we go. Guess we're making our way back now. Okay, Sindrel. Thank you, Traveller. You've truly helped the forest today. You fucking right I have. Now, should we get back to where we should be? There we go. Helping the forest is all good and well, however, we have sort of neglected going to see Malfurion when we should have. In fact, we've actively dillied and dallied on our way to go and see him. So, we've got Coda here, we've got Elosthir here, we've got all the other people that I've helped, I think. No? Or is that it? Okay. Malfurion.
How may I aid?
Cenarius, my mentor, what foul power holds sway over him? Theon will be dearly missed. Oh yeah, he died, didn't he? We may not have always seen eye to eye, but he was a great druid and a true protector of the Vale. Xavius will pay for his death. Gloxx, you have returned. What do you think we were just fucking talking about? I have counselled with the other Archdruids and concluded that Cenarius' condition is merely a symptom of a much greater problem. Your experiences in Moonclaw Vale make that clear. We need help. There is only one who can bring understanding to these events. With Theon gone, we must ask that you aid us in reaching out to the Lady of Dreams. Speak to Malfurion when ready. We'll get one of these artifacts. Blood, Fel, or Shadow. Now, I'm not sure what we can use. I can't rightly remember. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that, the artifact thing. Detection. Detecting certain creatures. Oh, it's already there. Oh, I've got no idea. Right, okay. I don't know which one will help, but we'll see what Zygor says. Okay. I'm ready to aid you, mate. Let's do it. I think we need Ysira. I love you, right? Nice to see you still around in this expansion.
Thank you for answering our call. We face a dire threat. How might nature
No need to
serve?
explain, Malfurion. I have seen what is coming.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
The Emerald Dream is being overtaken by the Nightmare. The Legion and the Satyr Xavius are to blame. Shaladrasil, the World Tree, has fallen to the Nightmare's corruption. spreads its curse across our precious land.
Aye. Okay. I cannot find, or is it here? Hang on. Ah, there we go. Shift right click.
Nature stands with you.
So we have Blood, Etin, and Storm. So we got Blood here, which will be increased damage dealt by run through, which is that one, by 4%. Or your offhand attacks have a 2% increased chance to trigger combat potency. I'm going to go with Uncorrupted Val Blood. Let's talk to Ysera. Actually, let's pop this on first, just as such. There we go, my love. Right. Cenarius is in danger. No shit. If his condition is not reversed soon, he'll be lost to the nightmare that threatens the Emerald Dream. To spare him that fate, we must have the Tears of Elune, the same relic you were sent here to retrieve. Elune's temple is not far. Go there, find Lianis, show her my seal, and instruct her to release the Tears into your custody. Hurry, Gloxx. Time is short. Ooh.
Every dream has its nightmare, and every night has an end.
I thought you were going to say, has its dream. Okay, looks like we're going up here. We're not quite there yet, which is a bit of a shame. But that's all right. I wouldn't say no to mail armor. All we have right now is leather, so if we were able to get mail armor, that would be pretty cool. Brinlania Moonstone is where we're going next to get the flight path to the Garden of the Moon. We are 48% of the way through Valshara, which is interesting. Does make you think how many more levels. I don't think we're going to get that many more levels, to be honest. We're 103. We're going to go straight over to Stormheim after it. Maybe we'll get another one. Garden of the... yes. I remember this place. I'll take that. A village in peril. This is the Temple of Elune. Okay. Yes, so it is. We're going straight out here. Here we are, to a dead person. Brilliant. The corpse of Darcy Heathrow lies before you, pierced by several arrows and knife wounds. In one hand, she clutches a note written with a feeble hand that reads, "The dead march on Bradensbrook. Help us, please." Fucking hell, speak to Mayor Heathrow at Bradensbrook. Okie dokie. Well, that's Braden. Ah ha ha. We're good with that. We're happy with that. Yes, we are. Here's the Temple of Elune. Just gonna go straight up. Round here. Nope. Yes. Yes. Here. Lianis Moonfall. The temple has stood for generations as a tribute to the moon goddess, Elune. This is not the first time the Burning Legion has sought to destroy it, and they will fail just as they did before. You bear the mark of the Dreamer. Elune be praised. You've arrived just in time, visitor. Shedrasil's roots are at our doorstep. That's probably not the right way of pronouncing it. The Tears of Elune are a sacred artifact protected by my order for thousands of years. I tell you this so that you may understand the gravity of your request. That said, Ysera is noble and wise, and I trust her guidance. You will find the Tears in a vault at the eastern edge of the temple grounds. Proceed with caution, though, as that area has been overrun by demons. Okay, retrieve the Tears of Elune. We'll get a Charm of Elune, which looks like it's going to be perfect. Or a horn, which is a ring. No, it's a trinket. Ooh. Choker or trinket? I'd say trinket in this case. Because this one, the slot 2 one, is needing 106% upgrade, so we'll take that. Also, defend the temple, which might be you. No. Not defending the temple in this case. Fuck the temple. Alright. Bit bold. No matter. If we can't defend the temple, we'll carry on. We'll get you. The threat of the Emerald Nightmare approaches as an unstoppable storm upon the horizon, but we would sooner die fighting than run away and let it claim all we hold dear. The massive roots of Shaladrisil, that's better, are spreading a horrible corruption throughout the forest. Thank you. If we're able to save Val'Sharah, we will need to find a way to stop the encroachment of the World Tree. If you bring me enough corrupted root samples, I may be able to discover their secrets. 30 corrupted root samples. Fucking hell. Alright, find the Tears of Elune. Can do. Click enemies around the area, or kill enemies around the area to defend it. It might be one of those things that happens almost immediately. No, never mind. Ooh. Alright. I wonder what he's got in his pockets. No, I'm not going to try and pickpocket that massive... I might do. Don't fucking tempt me with a good time. Let's get these root samples. Oh, that's 3. Okay, so it's only... There it is. Defend the temple. Blessed bows. Fucking yeet. You can get to fuck. Whoa. Oh, we can't use it, but it's interesting. It's a tailoring recipe. Invoke the curse of the Dreadblades, causing each saber slash ghost strike, ambush, or pistol shot to fill your combo point tower. The Dreadblades consume 5% of your current health when you use a finishing move on the next 12 seconds. That's huge. How did I not use that before? Alright, no matter. You can take that fucking shot. Oh dear, that did nothing. Okay. We've got a proper fight on our hands now. It's nice to know I'm getting absolutely no help during any of this. Didn't even need it. God damn. Okay, we'll get rid of the entangling vines. No? Okay. Okay, can't do that, no worries. Can we loot you? Yes, and you've got shit that I can do for coins of air. Brilliant. No, I didn't think so. How about you? Yeah. Way too far out. Charmed band. Very nice. Oh, that did nothing. What did I do? Miss? Mana Saber Hide boots. Not gonna say no. I'm not in combat. Oh, god damn it. Alright, no worries. Let's just keep going with this. Will this do it? Okay, we'll pop those boots on. Yes, we have. That is still not doing it. Or is it doing it? 36%? Let's try it again. No. Alright, no worries. Keep looking. We're going for the demons here. Pickpocket first. And kill. Yeah. Right. Pickpocket. Pickpocket. Charm ban. Nice. frost, we can't use that. Tailoring recipe might be a very good thing to put on the auction house. I think I will, actually. It just seems like a silly thing not to do. Get more root samples. Good. Oh, we've almost got them all there. Aha. Oh.
Foolish mortal.
Bollocks.
Tears of Elune are mine now. If Malfurion wants them back so badly, he can seek me out. I'll be waiting.
Well, isn't that just fucking peachy? You and I knew full well that we wouldn't be able to get it that easy. Oh well. Let's keep pickpocketing these guys. Inferno pouch. What the fuck is that? Oh no, Inferno punch. Inferno punch. Oh my god. I would love to be able to read. Alright. Let's see. That's all the roots we need. We'll get that, fire it at that. If I was to get these roots here, they do not change anything. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going over here. Smack that. Who's... Oh, there. Okay. Sure thing. Just pop out the ground. Oops, that's wrong. Let's try this again. We need number 4. Okay. Ooh. That was interesting. Okay, and then pop that back on. Hand in root cause. We may have to leave it there after this. Yeah, oh god, we've gone way over. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. That's very cool. I like that. That is going to be our, like, the big buff kind of thing. Put it next to Adrenaline Rush, actually. And we'll put a blind next to that. Because I'm going to go pow pow. And we will never do well. Bad. Okay, right. Have you collected the root samples? Yes. It is as I feared, Goblin. The corruption is irreversible. Our only course of action is to somehow find a way to fight it at its source. Shaladrasil. It cannot. It must not be true. It fucking is. You silly bitch. Right, plate and Sea Stalker's shirt. Okay, so it has some better things, but overall I don't know. Xavius has stolen our sacred artifact. Elune, forgive me, I have failed you. Maybe if you fucking... Thanks to your efforts, the temple is safe for now, but the tears of Elune are stolen, and Shaladrasil, the world tree that once protected this land, is now an instrument in the hands of our enemy. The Emerald Dream itself is being overrun by nightmare. The hearts of our people falter, their faith tested like never before. Return to Ysera with my report, Gloxx, such as it is. How can I fuck up my own name? I shall plead with Elune, with what time I have left here. May we somehow yet prevail. Okay. Back we go, and then I think we'll call it immediately after that. Don't need any more corrupted root samples. We will add that on. Yeah. Brilliant. frost, so we can't use that. I'm fairly certain I said that already. Potent booze. There we go. We'll get absolutely smashed. And talk to the big green dragon about all the bad things that are going on with our glorified twig. And you can't be mad at me because I'm shit drunk. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Down we go with no care for ourselves or anything as such. There we go. This is dire news indeed, Gloxx. And he's just like pissed as a fart. Draw upon your courage now, friend, for Azeroth needs her heroes more than ever before. Oh, we're pissed watching this. Oh no. Oh.
I have wasted too much time here. No more!
Do not adjust your screens. It is blurry because I became drunk before I did this cutscene. That was the most pitiful.
Narius's loss has left Malfurion unable to see reason. Make haste to the World Tree. He may be headed there, all too ready to take reckless risks. Meanwhile, you and I will follow his trail from here. Malfurion must not fall.
May I have a nap, please, Ysera? I know it's very important, but I am a drunky-wunky boy. Malfurion's fury. Do not tarry, Goblin. We cannot afford to squander such time. Yes we can. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo. Alrighty. We are going to leave it right here, unfortunately. I am just out of time. Thank you very, very much for still watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.